He did ask him to come through, though.
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Oh, also go over to my secondary channel, The Pascal Show Clips. Crush that subscribe button over there. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, we gotta jump into this story, and this one's very interesting because it's still a developing story. There are people protesting outside of this man's house right now as we speak. We got to go into this story. There's a viral video that's been going off, that's been popping off all day so far. It's been shared all over the place because of this particular man's racist rant. Okay, so we are going to be looking at that, but we got to kind of look at a smattering of different things. So, we're going to be looking at a bunch of different clips here so we can kind of put this whole story together. Anyway, there is a situation right now. Let's get into the article, okay? Right now, as we speak, there is a protest that's going on outside of his house. I'll explain here in a little bit, and you'll see it in the viral video. Let's go. A racist rant in a quiet South Jersey neighborhood is going viral. It shows a man hurling racial slurs at his neighbor, okay? Monday, today, a crowd has gathered around this man's house. Oh, and there's more developing stories after this too. So there's so much going on. Anyway, a recording of an altercation on Friday between two neighbors in the Essex Place condo complex is making the rounds on social media. 45-year-old Edward Cagney Matthews argued with his neighbor, spitting and shouting racial slurs in a 6-minute rant. We're not going to watch the entire video, but we're going to be showing you the bits and pieces, the important stuff, okay? So, when police showed up, he didn't stop. He turned his anger at the officer. Okay, so after this video went viral, people started to protest outside of Matthew's home. A crowd of 20 turned into to 100 by midday. All right, some bystanders are saying this guy is off his rocker and they need to get him out. He cannot be racially harassing and assaulting people, spitting on people, busting down doors, breaking windows, and writing White Lives Matter on stuff. Literally. This man is doing this stuff, okay? Robinson and her daughter, Jazmyn, said this isn't the first time Matthews has done this. Jazmyn said he harassed her at a different complex, okay? She said, when we first moved there, I guess he didn't think minorities should live there. So he kicked my door down with my children there, okay? Police have set up a command post as the crowd gathered outside Matthews' door. Matthews was seen coming out, trying to address the crowd, but then, of course, he was swiftly thrown back in. But here it is, y'all. We got to take a look at the video because the video itself says a lot. It says a lot and explains a lot. I think it's better that we just take a look at the meat and potatoes because we don't need to see the whole thing. We can get a general idea of what's going on here. So, let's take a look.
Touch him, Pito. Put your hands on me again. Touch him. That's twice. Touch him. Twice. Touch him. His name is Brandon. Pito.
We're going to continue. But the thing is that there's no reason for any of this kind of altercation, and especially when this guy feels like he has no other words. Like his level of intelligence is that low to the point where he wants to go and start spitting out as many racial slurs as he can. To me, it makes me feel sad for him because he's less than a lowlife, in my personal opinion. All right, this man is literally dog water, in my personal opinion, but let's continue.
You know why I'm going after him? I don't care. I don't give a shit. So why you're here? I don't give a shit. So why you're here? I don't give a shit. Then get the fuck out of here then. I don't give a shit. Put your hands on me one more time. Oh, you put your hands on me. Come close to me. Come close to me. Right there. I know. Right there. Come close right there. The rolling jerseys. Back up. Come close. Back up. Keep backing up. Back up. Don't touch me. Keep backing up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Pito. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Fucking bastard. That's right. Yeah, my parents.
You know, it's...
Both dead. Yeah, what the fuck?
Right.
My parents are both dead too. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. What you gonna do? Nothing. All what you do is harass all people. That's all you know how to do. These motherfuckers are taking our fucking money. I don't give a shit. Well then shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Touch him. Touch him. That's all I want.
See, the thing is for me, with this whole situation, I still want to understand. I still want to know what the hell is really going on. Why are they, why is there so much animosity and why is there so much drama going on here in this neighborhood? Clearly, there must be something deeper going on here. Obviously, there must be some issues of some racist stuff that's going on that this man is a part of as well. I mean, let's be real. You see what I'm saying? But the fact that this guy is trying to run around and say crazy stuff and spout out all this racist rhetoric is just beyond me. But, you know, we had to scoot up a little bit because we don't need to see the whole thing. You get the general idea. Let's take a look when he starts addressing the guy who actually is shooting from his phone right now. Let's take a look.
One? No. And you want to know where I was when all this happened? I don't care. At work. I don't care where you were. At morgue. Just like I told the Outlaw Police. Get these fucking monkey niggers out of here and you can't do shit.
So apparently there's some stuff going on in the neighborhood. Like some racist stuff that's going on in the neighborhood. And they're basically saying that this man was a part of it. This is kind of what I've assessed and put together. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But from what I've gathered, it seems as if some stuff's going on in that condominium complex where, there's some, racist stuff that's going on. And of course, they're looking towards this guy because, like I said, this man is dog water. So of course, what else is new? He's going to come in and say all this stuff and go, it wasn't me, but he'll still throw out racist racial slurs. I just don't get it, but we're going to keep going with it though. Here we go.
That's me talking shit. That's where I live. Come fucking see me.
You heard that, right? You heard that, right? Okay. He doxed his own damn self, y'all. Okay, let's keep going.
Hey, guys, how you doing? Hey, White, why are you back over here? Well, somebody called me.
Did you hear what he just said? If I'm correct, he didn't say, hey, officer. And I'm assuming that the cop's name isn't White. Last name isn't White. Maybe it is. But he said, hey, White, what are you doing here? I'm going to roll that back a little bit because it just seems like it came out of nowhere.
That's where I live. Come fucking see me. Hey, guys, how you doing? Hey, White, why are you back over here?
White.
Well, somebody called me. Someone called you. It's private property. You have no jurisdiction here whatsoever. I do. None. Somebody calls me. Hold on. I need back up. You know
what? Okay, so here's the other thing. Who's he to say what that cop should be doing and what the cop should not be doing? He's going over to the cop and telling him that he has no jurisdiction here. He has no business being here, yet there's an altercation going on. You are literally assaulting an innocent person, a family, if you will, okay? Man got in front of these two people, protecting these people, put himself between you and their front door, and you're trying to tell this cop that he has no business being here? Psst, get out of here, y'all.
What? Hold on. Go ahead. No. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Go talk to these fucking niggers. Go ahead. Fuck you. Go talk to the niggers. Let them know what I'm all about and what their fucking rights they have. All right. You want to go back to your house? I'll come back to you. No, I'll stay right here. It's common property. Okay. Have a nice night. I'm going to let you guys get an education right now. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Education.
Job, right? No problem. You guys want to step in and talk? Or?
Oh, my God.
Denise, I'm not going away until your husband stops fucking finding me and threatening me while I'm at fucking work.
Cagney, cut it out, man.
Oh, wait.
Talk to them.
Arrest me.
I'm not
you kidding?
Right now. Relax.
You
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, you got a cop right here. Why isn't the cop tackling this dude right now? He clearly is aggressive. He's clearly throwing out racial slurs. He clearly was assaulting the dude, assaulting those people. And that cop is not doing anything. I understand he needs to try to establish peace and all that, but at the same time, if this guy was black, what would have happened? Just asking for a friend. Anyway, moving on. This is trash. This is absolutely trash.
Cut it out, dude.
That's what you see, Brandon. 3602 Gramercy Way. Come see me, you.
Nobody's coming to see you, Cagney. Go home. I'll talk.
Again, he doxed himself again, y'all. He doxed himself again. I think we got a general idea of that video. We just saw enough of it. But at the same time, he doxed himself again. All right, y'all? So let's keep it real. He does this, right? Now, the funny thing is he docks himself several times, but I want to show you guys another video really, really quick before I show you the end result of him actually receiving what he asked. Receiving exactly what he asked for. It was like Christmas for him, okay? But before we go into that, we got to look into this other video. There's another video that was shared today where there was another girl, there was a woman having words with Edward Cagney Matthews, and where he is literally admitting that he deals drugs and spouting out racial slurs. Let's take a look at this one. This is glorious. Here we go.
That's why nothing's happening. I sell drugs. That's what I do.
He just said, I sell drugs. That's what I do. Clearly, this man is on drugs. Let's keep it straight funky, y'all. Clearly, this mother lover, Dog Water, I'll call him Dog Water today. Clearly, Dog Water is on his own drugs. He's getting high on his own supply. Because why would you go up to a mother or a resident of your condominium complex and tell them that you deal drugs? Let's keep going.
That's what I've always done around here. I stopped, went to prison 3 times. Now I have all the friends with the cops. If you guys want to keep doing it this route, we're going to go the legal route. You're not going to get any help from the cops because they're my people. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's why you're not getting anything. And I know that you've said that. The cops came down and told me. They said, what do you want us to do?
You know what he means by what he says when he says what he said. You see what I'm saying? These are my people.
So you can figure that out. We're not trying to cause you a problem. You're not trying to cause us a problem, right?
I've never been trying to cause you a problem.
Right. So there's no reason for the cops to come back around. We should be perfectly cordial, be able to have these conversations and be able to live around here with no problem.
Perfectly cordial and live amongst each other in harmony. And we just, like I'm just saying, rewind back to what we just saw a second ago. And you're telling me he's trying to live in peace and harmony? I think not.
Yeah, but now what you're talking about, oh, the cops aren't going to help you, or calling my brother and I don't bother you. I don't do anything.
Calling your brother and
Yeah, you did do that.
No, I said now I'm going to call the cops like the niggers do. That's what I said. I didn't call your brother.
What drives me nuts is one thing. Okay, my people, if you're not trying to come off like you're racist or you're not trying to say racial slurs, don't repeat them back when somebody is trying to address said word. If you want to be like, hey, I'm not racist and I don't say those racist words, then don't say those words at all. But what's crazy is he said what?
I call the cops like the niggers do. That's what I said. I didn't call your brother.
Fucking
I said, now here I go looking like a fucking calling the cops. It's exactly what I said.
This guy is so sad. Oh my God, this guy's a piece of work. But let's continue.
Well, we all heard it.
We all heard you?
We all heard it, yeah. Everybody outside. I couldn't believe it because I wasn't even in the argument.
Right, and you weren't even there either.
Yeah,
and
I came outside up top.
Keep doing what you're doing, and then we'll turn it around another way. How about that?
Okay, so there it is. And then he walks away and he does his thing and they're yapping at each other and all that. But the funny thing is there's this thing at the end of this. It's a nice little screenshot. We got to read through this really, really quick. This is from Jazmyn, what we just read from the article that we read earlier. She says, Michael Tucker has inspired me to share this video and story of my previous very racist neighbor, Cagney Matthews, who literally made my entire year of living in Mount Laurel in my own condo horrible. It's actually a painful experience, especially being he got away with everything. I've always wanted to share this, but just didn't. I was a young single mom, and my son is very hyper. We were living in the condo above him, and he hated hearing my son. He made threats, filed false complaints, tried to pin people against me, constantly harassed me, tried to force me to drop charges, spray painted my car. He kicked in my door with numerous people present. And Mount Laurel Police Department did nothing, not a damn thing, literally nothing. Even tried to sway me against not pressing charges on this man and deleted the evidence I sent them so it wasn't in their discovery in court. Wow. This feud went on for over a year. The court had to be changed 3 times because he had too many conflicts with judges. Basically, this man got away with everything he has done, and Mount Laurel lets him do what he wants. Like he just said, these are my people. He said, these cops are my people. So I guess he really meant it like, these are his boys. These are his people. Real talk. Birds of a feather, I guess, right? Mount Laurel needs to be sued. I wrote newspapers, the county, everyone. No one did anything at all. It was the worst experience of my life. I thought moving to Mount Laurel would be a great thing, but was really wrong. And this is her account of what actually happened. Can you believe that ish? That's actually a post that was just put on YouTube just a few hours ago to back up the viral video that's being spread all over the place in which what we saw earlier. Now, the thing is, this piece of trash, this piece of work, sits there and goes, come at me, bro. Come at me. I'm ready. You want to come to my place? This is where I live. He doxed himself. He put his own information out there for the world to see, and guess what happened? Yeah, here you go.
Tensions and tempers flared Monday on Gramercy Way in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. The anger and outrage centered on this.
Go up close. Back up. Keep backing up. Back up. Keep backing up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
An explosive interaction between neighbors caught on video back on July 2nd is now part of a police investigation.
Okay, so here's the thing. He has full protection right now, y'all. Full protection from the police. Full protection. I don't get it. You saw the dude. You saw that cop. Look at him. He's chilling in the cut. Protecting this piece of work. Protecting dog water. Literally. Crazy.
Police investigation.
Walk away. It's not Africa. Oh, this is Africa. It's not Solomon or wherever you were. I was born in America.
Before the video ends, Matthew gave out his home address, seemingly encouraging protesters who arrived on cue.
And guess what happened? They showed up. And look at this my lover right here. Look at him. Hold on.
Matthews later came out to address the crowd, only to be ushered back inside his home.
I'm wondering. Hold up. I'm going to play that again so you guys can hear that properly one last time. Because it's to me.
Arrived on cue. Matthews later came out to address the crowd, only to be ushered back inside his home.
Like, to me, it's like, what are you going to say to them? What are you going to say to a crowd that saw a viral video of you being a complete ass? What are you going to say? I'm not a racist, everybody. Get out of here, y'all. Get out of here. This dude is a piece of trash. Absolute piece of trash. Okay? And the funny thing is that these people are outside protesting, angry as hell, not happy about what's happened at all. And the funny thing is, this guy gets taken out, and I'm not kidding, escorted. He gets escorted. He gets thrown in the back of a car, and he gets escorted out of the condominium. Real talk, you got to see it for yourself. I don't even know how to say it. You just got to see it for yourselves. Take a look. Look at this. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? What is this? Is he the president? Is he like the mayor? Is he some high up government official? Who the hell is this guy? That he has this kind of protection. Real talk, they're protecting him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This dude gets escorted out after doing all this crazy stuff. Okay? Now, by the way, he's the one who is facing charges. Okay? He is facing harassment and biased intimidation charges connected to the dispute. He's the criminal. He's the one who broke laws. He's the one who spat in somebody's face. Yet he's the one who's getting escorted out like he's the freaking president of the United States. Something ain't right here, y'all. Something ain't right. Like I said, he must have some sort of connection deep within the Mount Laurel Police Department for him to get some sort of treatment. They literally barricaded him inside of his home as protesters stood outside his home protesting. Yet this is exactly what he asked for. He doxed himself twice. He doxed himself many times in that viral video. So he got exactly what he was asking for. How is anybody on the side of Matthews, let's just say, even surprised? You put it out on a viral video, you tell them to come at you. What's going to happen? People are going to show up. Now, this video, the viral video that we first saw in the very beginning is the worst, the lowest form. He is the lowest form. This is the lowest form of video. These are the kind of videos that make everybody upset because nobody wants to be treated that kind of way. But when you see something like this, right, and you're sitting there going, oh God, what can I do to help? There's a lot of things that the government can do. Like I said before, you know, what happened to the federal hate crime law for black people? We got it for Asians right now. We got it for Asian Americans. You know, crime and discrimination against Asian Americans or against Asians in general. What about black people? Where is our federal hate crime law? Where is that? Why hasn't that been passed? You got somebody who is literally caught on film, caught on tape, spitting out, literally spitting in the man's face, spitting out hateful rhetoric, throwing out racial slurs, and yet he's getting escorted out in a squad car like he's the freaking second coming of Christ. This is ridiculous, y'all. This man should be locked up and be thrown with as many charges as they can. The fact that he is not even getting an assault charge right now for even spitting on this guy is beyond me. Anyway, that's the video. Like I said, is a very big video because there's so much going on. There is so many pieces that are happening right now. Protests are still happening outside of his house right now as we speak, unless, as of the taping of this video. After he got escorted out, maybe the crowds have dispersed, but my assumption is that they're staying around there and they're going to make his time when he gets back a living hell. And they should. This video's sad, yo, because it shows us that we still have a lot of work to do. Anyway, that's the video, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? You know what I'm saying? Definitely comment down below. Hit that like button and don't forget to crush that subscribe button. It'd be really great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Oh, and also go check out some of my other videos. Got a gang of them right now. So go check them out and enjoy. Anyway, be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Seriously. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.